Scorpio, I need you to stop everything for just a moment. Take a deep breath and listen closely, because what I'm about to reveal isn't ordinary. Someone you thought was gone, someone you consciously removed from your life, is about to come back. And this time, it's different. This isn't a random coincidence, and it's not just about them. This is about you. It's about your energy, your growth, and the next chapter of your journey that you're stepping into, whether you realize it or not. The universe is giving you a mirror, a reflection of how far you've come, how much you've grown, and the power you now hold. Think about it. When someone reappears after being cut off, it triggers something deep inside you. Old memories, old emotions, and sometimes even old wounds. But this is exactly why they are returning. Not to drag you back into the past, but to test how much you've evolved, to see if the Scorpio you are today can handle this moment differently, with clarity and strength. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to guide you through exactly why this person is returning. You'll understand the hidden messages behind their appearance and how to recognize the energy at play. I'll show you how to navigate this encounter in a way that doesn't drain you, doesn't confuse you, but instead empowers you. Because make no mistake, Scorpio, the way you respond to this return can completely change the trajectory of your life, your relationships, your mindset, even your spiritual growth. They all hinge on this moment. So lean in, focus, and stay present. The next 25 minutes could shift everything you thought you knew about your connections, your power, and your destiny. The time to reclaim your energy is now, and trust me, what you are about to uncover will leave you seeing everything and everyone in a completely new light. Scorpio, here's the truth. When someone you cut off comes back into your life, it's never random. The universe doesn't waste energy on coincidences. There's a reason, even if it isn't obvious at first.
People return for many reasons, but the most important thing to understand is that their return is about timing, growth, and alignment, not just emotion. Sometimes it's about unfinished energy. You ended things before, but the universe wants certain lessons to fully settle. This could be a lesson about boundaries, self-respect, or emotional clarity, something you weren't ready to fully grasp before. Other times, people return because the universe knows you're ready to see situations differently, ready to make empowered choices, and ready to reclaim your personal power. Think about it. You've changed. Your energy has shifted. The Scorpio you are today is not the same person who allowed pain, confusion, or manipulation to take hold. And that is exactly what the universe is testing. Now, some returns aren't about reconciliation. They're not about them asking for forgiveness, nor about reigniting old attachments. Often, they are about reflection, for you to see the growth in yourself. How you handle their presence now shows how much you've evolved. And here's the Scorpio secret. Energy is magnetic. When someone comes back, it's like a mirror being held up to you. Their energy interacts with yours, and the choices you make in that moment can elevate you or pull you back into patterns you thought you left behind. So instead of fearing their return or automatically reacting, consider this. Why are they really here? What is the universe trying to show you? What personal power is waiting for you on the other side of this encounter? The next time they reach out, appear in your life, or even cross your mind unexpectedly, don't just see them. See the lesson, the opportunity, the confirmation of how far you've come. Because Scorpio, how you respond to their return isn't just about them. It's about the next level of you stepping into your life. Scorpio, when someone is about to return into your life, the universe usually gives subtle hints before they appear. These signs aren't always obvious at first, but if you pay attention, you'll start noticing patterns that feel too precise to ignore. Here are the most common signals. 1. unexpected messages or calls. It might be a text, a call, or even a social media interaction that seems random. Don't brush it off as coincidence. These small sparks are often the universe testing your energy and your readiness. 2. Mutual connections bringing them up. Sometimes friends, colleagues, or even strangers mention their name or bring situations related to them into your awareness. Notice the timing. These moments are rarely accidental. 3. Dreams or subtle symbolism. Pay attention to your dreams. A recurring image, a conversation, or even a location connected to them could be showing up in your subconscious. Your mind and spirit are often the first to notice shifts in energy before your physical world does. 4. Emotional synchronicity. You may find yourself thinking about them more than usual, feeling a pull, or noticing emotions you thought were long gone. That emotional tug is a signal. The energy around them is moving closer to your sphere.
Scorpio, here's the crucial insight. Not every sign means reunion, and not every reunion is about rekindling. The signs are a mirror, showing you how your energy interacts with theirs, and testing whether you're ready to handle what's coming with clarity and confidence. Pay attention. Observe without immediately reacting. Your awareness is your first line of power. Recognizing these signs early gives you the opportunity to approach this return consciously, not emotionally, not impulsively, but from a place of strength and self-mastery. Scorpio, now that you've seen the signs, it's time to prepare yourself emotionally. Their return isn't just about them, it's about your response, your energy, and the choices you make. And the truth is, how you handle this moment could set the tone for the next chapter of your life. Here's what emotional preparation looks like. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Whether it's anger, curiosity, or even excitement, feel it fully, but don't let it control you. Scorpio, your strength lies in your awareness. Recognize your emotions as signals, not commands. Reflect on the past without reopening wounds. Think about why you cut this person off in the first place. What patterns were unhealthy? What lessons did you learn? This isn't about bringing up old pain. It's about understanding your growth and honoring your boundaries. Visualize your ideal interaction. Before they show up, imagine how you want to engage. Calm, confident, centered. Whether it's a conversation, a message, or a chance encounter, see yourself responding from your evolved self. This mental rehearsal shifts your energy and sets a powerful tone for what's coming. Set clear boundaries for yourself. You are not obligated to allow their return to disrupt your life. Decide in advance what behavior is acceptable and what isn't. Boundaries aren't just rules, Scorpio. They are your armor. They protect your energy and help you respond with clarity instead of emotion. Practice grounding and energy management. Deep breaths, meditation, journaling, or even a walk in nature can help you stay centered. Remember, their return may stir old energy, but you have the power to stay grounded. Your emotional stability determines how this return will impact your life. Scorpio, their return is a test, yes, but it's also an invitation to respond with wisdom, not reaction, to see how far you've come, to step fully into your power without being pulled back into patterns that no longer serve you. The better prepared you are emotionally, the clearer your decisions will be. And clarity, Scorpio, is the ultimate form of power. Scorpio, here's a truth most people overlook. Every interaction carries energy. Every person who enters your life, especially someone returning after a period of absence, brings their energy with them. And how that energy interacts with yours can either elevate you or drain you. Think of it like this. Energy is magnetic. It flows, it shifts. And when someone from your past returns, it's like a mirror being held up to your growth. Their presence reflects what has changed within you. and sometimes what hasn't.
Here's what to watch for. 1. Notice how you feel around them. Do you feel calm, centered, and in control? Or do you feel tense, anxious, or triggered? Your emotional response is your energy speaking to you. Scorpio, your intuition is powerful. Trust it. How your energy responds tells you everything you need to know. 2. Identify energy leaks. Some people carry unresolved energy that can stir old patterns or bring chaos. If interacting with them leaves you feeling exhausted, anxious, or unbalanced, that's a clear sign to protect your boundaries. 3. Recognize when energy is aligned. Sometimes their return carries a constructive, catalytic energy. It may push you toward personal growth, clarity, or even unexpected opportunities. The universe often uses returning energy as a tool to awaken potential in your life. 4. Your energy is your power. Scorpio, you are magnetic. Your energy attracts what matches your vibration. When someone returns, they are responding to your current energy, not the version of you from the past. That means your emotional clarity, confidence, and boundaries are your greatest assets. 5. How to harness their energy. Stay conscious. Observe interactions without losing yourself. Reflect on what lessons are being presented. Use their presence as motivation to strengthen your focus, purpose, and personal growth. Scorpio, the key here is not to let their energy control you, but to control your energy in response. This is where your power lies. The universe isn't bringing them back to confuse or trap you. It's bringing them back to show you your own evolution. Your response to this energy determines whether it becomes a catalyst for transformation or a trigger for chaos. And if you follow the guidance in the next chapters, you'll be able to navigate this return with clarity, confidence, and the unmistakable strength of a Scorpio. Scorpio, when someone returns after being cut off, everything shifts, sometimes in ways you don't immediately see. Their return isn't just about them. It's about the ripple effect it creates in your life. Here's what often changes. 1. Relationships realign. Their presence can cause other relationships in your life to shift. Friends, colleagues, or even family dynamics may respond differently. The universe uses their return to help you reassess who truly belongs in your life and who doesn't. 2. Opportunities emerge. Unexpected opportunities often show up when old energy returns. This could be in your career, creative projects, or personal growth. Their reappearance may act as a catalyst for doors you didn't even know were opening. 3. Old patterns are tested. Sometimes their return challenges the progress you've made. Old emotional triggers, communication patterns, or insecurities may resurface, but how you handle them now is what truly matters. This is a test of your growth, Scorpio. 4. Inner clarity expands. When someone you cut off comes back, it forces reflection. You start to see patterns more clearly. You gain insights about your boundaries, your values, and your emotional resilience. This clarity is invaluable. It shapes how you approach every relationship moving forward. And 5, your power becomes visible. Scorpio, how you respond to their return is a reflection of your evolution. Calm, grounded, and conscious choices show the universe and yourself just how far you've come. Your energy becomes a statement. You are no longer the same person who allowed confusion or manipulation.
Remember, Scorpio, this return isn't meant to derail you. It's meant to show you your growth, test your boundaries, and elevate your life. How you respond now will either solidify your power or remind you of the lessons you've already learned. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to navigate this encounter step by step, ensuring that your choices bring clarity, empowerment, and lasting transformation. Scorpio, the moment has arrived. They're back in your life, the energy is palpable. The temptation to react from old habits is strong, but now you have the knowledge, the growth, and the clarity to navigate this encounter differently. Here's how to approach it consciously. 1. Stay grounded. Before responding, take a breath. Center yourself. Remind yourself this encounter does not define you. Your calm presence is your first line of strength. 2. Observe before acting. Notice their words, their energy, and their intentions, but don't jump into action immediately. Scorpio, your intuition is your guide. Watch carefully. Sometimes silence and observation reveal more than immediate engagement ever could. 3. Set and uphold boundaries. Decide in advance what is acceptable and what isn't. If they cross a line, step back. Boundaries are not walls, they are protective energy shields that allow you to interact without losing yourself. 4. Respond, don't react. Their return may trigger old emotions, but your power lies in choosing how to respond. Speak from clarity, not emotion. Act from confidence, not insecurity. Let your energy communicate your growth more than words ever could. 5. Ask yourself the critical question. Before engaging further, ask, does this serve my highest good? Scorpio, this one question can prevent you from repeating patterns that no longer serve you. Every interaction is an opportunity to reinforce your evolution. 6. Use the moment as a mirror. Pay attention to what their return reveals about you. Your emotions, your triggers, your boundaries, all of it becomes a mirror. The insights you gain here are invaluable. They tell you where you've grown and where you still need strength. Scorpio, remember this. You are not powerless in this encounter. Their return is not about manipulation or control. It's about showing you the next level of your own power. Handle it with clarity, courage, and conscious choice, and you'll not only navigate the situation, you'll transform it. In the next chapter, we'll explore the lessons you are meant to learn from this return and how they can shape your personal growth and destiny. Scorpio, their return is not just an event, it's a teacher. Every encounter, every conversation, every emotion that surfaces carries a lesson meant specifically for you. The universe doesn't bring people back by accident. There's wisdom hidden in this energy, and it's waiting for you to uncover it. Here are the key lessons for you. 1. Growth is the goal, not the grudge. When someone returns, it can stir old feelings of anger, resentment, or hurt. Scorpio, the lesson is not to hold on to these emotions. Growth comes when you release the past and step into clarity. This encounter is a mirror showing how far you've evolved since letting them go. 2. Boundaries are your superpower. One of the clearest lessons is about boundaries. Your ability to define what you will accept and stick to it is a reflection of your personal power. This return tests your discipline, your self-respect, and your emotional intelligence. 3. Forgiveness is for you, not them. Forgiveness doesn't mean you accept their past actions. It means you free yourself from carrying their energy. Scorpio, this lesson is about releasing attachment and reclaiming your peace. 4. Trust your intuition above all. Your inner voice is your compass. Every decision, every feeling, every reaction should be guided by your intuition. The return of this person is a test. Will you listen to your instincts, or will you fall into old patterns? 5. The universe reflects your growth. Every interaction, every energy exchange is a reflection of your evolution. If you remain calm, confident, and conscious, it confirms your progress. If you feel pulled into old dynamics, it highlights areas where you still have work to do.
Scorpio, the ultimate lesson here is simple but powerful. This return is not about them. It's about you. Your growth, your clarity, your energy, and your ability to rise above patterns that no longer serve you. Embrace these lessons, internalize them, and you'll realize that every encounter, even the challenging ones, is a step toward your highest self. Scorpio, now that someone has returned to your life, it's time to take conscious action. How you move forward will determine whether this return becomes a catalyst for growth or a trigger for old patterns. Here are the steps to ensure you maintain clarity, control, and power. 1. Observe before engaging. Take your time. Don't rush into decisions or conversations. Watch their behavior, tone, and intentions. Scorpio, patience is your greatest tool. You see the truth when others rush in. 2. Reflect on your feelings. Ask yourself, how do I feel when they're present? Am I calm, confident, and centered, or pulled into old emotions? Journaling, meditation, or simply sitting with your thoughts can give you clarity. 3. Decide with conscious intention. Determine whether this person's return serves your highest good. Will they add value to your life, or are they a test of your boundaries and growth? Make choices based on what empowers you, not on nostalgia or obligation. 4. Reinforce your boundaries. If you decide to engage, be clear on what is acceptable and what is not. Scorpio, boundaries are not limitations. They are your shield and your voice. Hold them firmly without apology. 5. Focus on your growth and energy. Use this return as a mirror. What lessons are here for you? How can this experience propel your personal growth, spiritual evolution, or life direction? Every action should align with your highest self. 6. Detach from outcomes. You cannot control their choices, only your own. Let go of expectations and focus on your energy. Scorpio, detachment does not mean indifference. It means power. It means you rise above chaos and stay aligned with your destiny. Remember, Scorpio, the universe is testing not their behavior, but your evolution. By observing, reflecting, setting boundaries, and acting consciously, you transform what could have been a distraction into a profound opportunity for growth and empowerment. Scorpio, everything we've explored today, the signs, the energy, the lessons, the action steps, is leading to this moment. Someone returning isn't just a reunion, it's a reflection, a mirror, and a catalyst for your growth. Here's the truth. Their return doesn't erase the past. It illuminates your present. It shows you exactly how far you've come, how strong you've become, and how powerful your choices can be. Now, the shift is yours. How you respond, how you engage, and how you maintain your energy determine whether this moment becomes chaos or transformation. Remember, stay grounded in your power. Observe without reacting. Uphold your boundaries with confidence. Trust your intuition above all. Let every interaction be a lesson and an opportunity to elevate yourself. Scorpio, you have always been magnetic, mysterious, and resilient. Now is the time to channel that energy consciously to step into the next level of your life. No one, no past connection, and no returning energy can dim your power unless you allow it. So stand tall, trust yourself, embrace the lessons, and let this return illuminate your evolution. The universe has brought this person back not to challenge you, but to remind you of your strength, your wisdom, and the extraordinary journey you are on. This is your moment. The shift is yours. Own it.